Good morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and this morning we're going to be doing a one weight workout. So you're going to need one weight and water and room to move around. So we're going to be doing everything standing today, and this is going to be a quick day workout. So we're going to shorten our interval time to 30 seconds. But let's start with our 5-minute workout. So we're going to start with just short squats, just to warm up the booty and the quads to start with. I don't know why I hit that. Totally hit the wrong interval timer. Let's hit this one. Hey, that one makes better sense. Let's see if I stop this one. I did. I was ready to work out. So I put bug spray on today. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this. Bring them up. Get a little side action here. We will be doing an ab workout for our finisher today, because everything that we're going to do during the workout is going to be for the upper body and the legs. So we will finish with abs. Okay, let's get those arms big circles. Okay, the other way. Okay, let's swing everything from right to left. Okay, let's just do some heel kicks. See if you can't get that heel as close to the high knee as you possibly can. And let's add the chest press with it. Okay, so we're going to go down and just raise the arms up. Just take your time, really raise them up nice and high. Okay, now let's just stand and just twirl. Side to side again. And let's do a bicep curl now with it. Okay, let's get that foot out front, and we're just going to do a heel toe, warm up those hips. And the other side, heel toe. Okay, wrists. Going the other way. Then up and down. Check them out. Okay, good. Okay, now looking over the shoulder. And then the next shoulder. Well, not next. Other shoulder. Yeah, it's like you have more than two, right? Okay, now down and up. Remember your rule of thumb. You don't want to lift that chin up any higher than that L we make with our fingers when we make it out. Right here. Right. Just to keep from throwing that head back. We want to avoid that. Unless we're doing a stretch class where we're specifically trying to lift that head up. Okay, one more. Okay, now let's shake it all out. Okay, just a couple times up on the toes. Because we will be getting up on the toes for one of our exercises. Ah, there's the little bell. Did you hear it? Alrighty, so now we're going to start. So our leg exercises aren't, well, yeah, I guess I do have weights on them. No, we're not going to do weighted legs. We're just going to do weighted arms. So we just have that one weight for the arms. So let's go ahead and pick it up because arms are first. Remember, we're only doing 30 seconds, but we are going to do 8 rounds. So we're going to start with a shoulder tap. So it starts here, then we're going to go over our head to the other side. So it's just nice and gentle. Not going to hit the head, not really going to hit the shoulder. Maybe just a gentle tap. Maybe just kind of near the vicinity of the shoulder. You don't even have to touch it. You're going to do it 4 times. So you want to make sure that you're not going to overdo it that first time by trying to go too fast, especially if you have a heavy weight. Okay, so then we're going to put the weight down. Okay, and so what we're going to do is you're going to bend over and get a nice flat back, and you're going to hold onto your ankles, and we're going to squat and come back up. Okay, so squat and come up, squat and come up. That's it. So we're just going to hold on to those ankles and then squat and come up. So if you can't hold on to your ankles and you want to hold on to your shins, you can do that too. And then we're going to come up, grab that weight, get ready, and we're going to go over again. And over and over. And you want to make sure you get your breathing down. Nice, even breathing. So don't rush the rep and do super fast breathing. Okay, weight down. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. Hands go down to the ankles. Nice flat back. Squat and back up. Kind of looking out in front of you. This is called a frog squat. Kind of hinged frog squat. You're going to make those knees go a little bit further out the front, so you're going to get it more in the quad than you are in your booty. It's kind of where we want it today. We'll get the booty a little bit later in a different exercise. Doing kind of a quick day workout because I got a late start. You can see the sun's already coming up. Okay, hands down. Nice flat back. Been getting to bed late because it takes forever for the sun to go down around here. And we've been having just too much fun. Grabbing my weight, so this should be the last set. See, that darn sun's already coming up. Okay. Shoulders definitely feel it. I like shoulder exercises though. So body weight exercises, you know, your no excuse exercises. You don't have to have weights or bands or anything. Are so good for you because then you have to learn how to be in control of your body. All right, shake it out, grab some water. All right, next two exercises, we're gonna do a overhead tricep extension, okay? And then we're gonna do a sumo squat with a heel raise. So if you can't do the overhead tricep extension, you can just use your one weight and do one arm, and then the next time do the other arm, do the bent over row, do the extension here, like this, and just trade off back and forth. And that way you'll get 2 sets on each side. If you can't do it over your head. And I'll show you the 2 ways to hold it. Right now. Okay, so you can either hold it long ways, and I cup it in my hands, like this, or you can hold it this way and do it this way. But our objective is to keep those elbows close to the head when we do it, so we don't have them way out here, okay? You want them closer to the head because that's going to engage your triceps more. So keep that in mind, and don't look down, okay? Keep your chin parallel with the floor when you're doing this. Blow out when you go up. Okay, so we're going to put the weight down, just so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so then what we're going to do is that we're going to take one leg up, and we're going to do a heel raise with it up, okay? So we're going to keep this leg up the whole time, and then next time we'll do the other leg. So just remember which leg you started with. So say you did the tricep kick back, and maybe you have that same heel up. Okay, so back to the triceps, and we do it this way this time. Elbows in. Sorry, still getting bugs. My sprinklers are on, so I think it's attracting things. I'm actually in my neighbor's driveway right now. Ooh, feel the triceps this morning. Woo. Okay, down. Okay, big sumo squat. Other heel is up. Okay, down and up. So the heel up is just going to work a little bit deeper into that thigh. Now, if you had a chair in front of you, you'd probably get both heels up and just work them both the whole time. I'm not that coordinated that I could keep both heels up without some kind of prop. Okay, here we go again, round 3. Try to get that arm all the way up in that extension. Think about where those elbows are. Sprinkler's done. Okay, back to that first leg again. Toes are out, heel is up. So if you did our step workout, walking sort of type workout yesterday, then you would have seen that we did everything with just other manipulatives like a bench or countertop, a step, and that made a great workout. Okay, one last set. Woo. Weak triceps. And one last set of the sumos. Nose up, shoulders are back. So when we do sumo squats, like most ballet type squats, when your toes are out like this, we're upright, so you're not bent over like you would be in a different type of squat. We're trying to go straight down on those inner thighs. All right, time. Okay, perfect. Shake it out. Get yourself a drink of water. Okay, so for our next one, our weight's going to be right in between our legs. Let me say that again. Our weight's going to be right in front of us, in between our legs, because we're going to do a double alternating row. So we're going to row, put it down, row. So we're going to be bent over, doing that alternating row 2 times, switch 2 times. If you have a really heavy weight, maybe you only want to row once and then change it. So mine's not super heavy, so I'm going to do it twice. And then we're going to go into a double lunge. So you can hold your weight or not with this one. I'm not going to, but if you're coordinated enough and you want to use that weight for extra oomph in your workout, you can. Okay, let's get ready. So weight's right in the center. I'm going to hinge from my hips. I have a flat back. I'm going to place one hand on this knee, and I'm going to double row. Set it down, double row. My neck is aligned with my back. And I'm breathing. All right, so then I'm going to come up. I'm going to open my legs up, and I'm going to go back into a lunge, sticking that booty out towards the corner of the yard. So I go 2 lunges, up, 2 lunges. Really trying to feel it in that inner thigh, and in that opposite, and in that same quad. Light hands on the leg, not resting on. All right, back up. and a double row. Right. Nice wide legs. Shake them out. Okay, into the quad. Now if you want to get really fancy, you can get that foot up, make it more of a Cossack lunge. It's going to get it deeper. Definitely feeling it. So once you know all these exercises, you write them down. If you want to make it longer, make a longer workout, then get yourself one of these nifty Gym Boss exercise timers, or find a timer on your phone and just do them for longer. Or just do reps, you know, say, okay, I'm going to do 12 of the arms and 20 of the legs, you know, and do the same workout. Just do longer reps instead of doing it for a shorter amount with the time, like we're doing today. So I'm just strapped for time, so that's why we're doing it this way. Whew. Shake that booty out. Feeling it back there. Good. Woo. That's it. Doing good. Okay, one more set. Are you ready? Yeah, shake it out. Okay, now I'm ready. For the row, I think I definitely could use a heavier weight. That's why I'm doing the double pumps. Of course, I don't want to pass out on video either. Okay, wide legs. Last time for the legs. Okay, shake it out. Good. Okay, get yourself some water. Got it. Okay, so for our last one, we're going to do a single arm bicep curl and overhead press. So I am going to do a bicep curl, turn it, and then do an overhead press. And I'm going to do one arm at a time. So I'll do two sets on each side when it comes down to it. So I was talking about weights. So don't be afraid to have more than one weight out when we do this exercise. You know, I say we need one weight, but you might want to have 2 or 3 weights out so that you can change it up. Maybe you need a heavier weight for the row, a lighter weight for the triceps, a lighter weight for, because you know you're going to do overhead presses, so you know your body a little bit better, you know, so you're going to have to look at that. Okay, so we're going to do a deadlift to a squat. So we're just going to slide our hands down. So my feet are about shoulder width apart. And then come back up, okay? So we deadlift, kind of like that hinge squat that we did. And then we're going to come back up. And of course, if you want to hold your weight during any of these exercises, you can. I'm just bringing my hands down, touching my toes, and then doing the squat and come back up. Okay, so now I'm switching arms. So here we go. I like that little rotation that it gives your shoulder when you go from a regular bicep curl and then you turn it to do that press. Okay, let's do it again. So, flat back, deadlift, squat, back up to the flat back, come up, deadlift, squat, back to the flat back, up, deadlift, squat. So, you know, if you have tight hamstrings, I have loose hamstrings, but I have tight hamstrings because I have Baker's cysts behind my legs. So I always have tight calves. But I have loose ones because I can, you know, touch the floor or whatever. But I always feel it back there. So I always feel like I've had a workout. So I don't need a whole lot of weight. Now, if I was really trying to build that muscle up, of course, I'd have to use heavier weight, a lot of weight. But then I'd also get really bad Baker's cysts, so I can't do that. So it's a problem. Then I'd have to get surgery, and I try to avoid all that stuff. Okay, back down. Oh, this one's going by too fast, probably because I like the exercises, right? So, what do you do if you're really flexible? Is what I was talking about. You really have to push that tushy out when you're doing that deadlift. You gotta pull those abs in, push the tush out, come down into that squat, and then come back up. And when you come back up, you're sucking in your abs and you're squeezing your tush. Everything gets sucked in. Oops, I'm gonna come back up one last time. I like to finish that properly. Okay, last time here. So form, always so important. You know, when you get tired or when you're rushing through a workout, you have a tendency to just go through the motions. It's better to shorten your workout and do the motions right than it is for you to think you're doing a long workout and be sloppy through it. Do 8 minutes of a really good workout with a heavier weight than doing 30 minutes of a really sloppy workout. Give yourself that time. You know, don't cheat your body. So always think about that when you're doing those workouts. Okay, last one. Perfect. All right, so we're going to get a good drink of water, and then we're going to go into our ab workout, which is our finisher. And I'm gonna keep the timer the same. We are going to use our weights for our workout for 3 of the exercises. One of them doesn't have a weight in it, but you'll see what it is. So shake those arms out because the first 2 are tough, because we're going to bring that weight to the knee, then we're going to do it to the other side, then we're going to put the weight down and let our arms rest, and we're just going to do the reach from side to side, and then we're going to do a front lunge with a row. Okay, so I did that, leg went up, weight went to the side. So if you do it this way, whatever feels the best for you, you can do it this way or you can do it this way. So you can get a lighter weight right now if you want to. So if you're using 10 and you want to get a 5, you can do that, just so your arms don't fall off. But we're only doing it for 30 seconds and not 50 like we usually do. So keep that in mind too. So it gives you a great shoulder workout at the same time. Okay, so here we go. Accepting the challenge, right? Okay, so here we go. And we're only doing 2 rounds because we have 4 exercises. Okay. Check it out. You gotta do the other side next. Ready? Harder. On this side. Okay, weight down, legs out, bend the knees, palms open. We're just gonna do reaching side bends. So if you did yesterday's workout, where we did all those side planks on the stairs, obliques and stuff, whew, feeling it. Kind of like those. Instead of on the floor, not as much pressure on the shoulder, so it was kind of nice. Okay, up. So we're gonna take it up. I'm gonna do it this way, apparently. Sometimes I just have to go with what my body tells me. So make sure that when you're doing that front lunge, you try to keep that heel in front of the shoulder. Don't cross over in front and make your gait step too narrow, because otherwise you're going to cross over and you're going to trip yourself. Okay, 1 more each here. Here we go. Whew. Checking it out. Almost there. Ready? Gotta push with this arm. Other arm leads, this arm pushes. And you gotta get that leg up. Woo. Okay, weight down. Legs open. Chest and palms. Okay, front, bring it up. We're ready. Front lunge with a twist. Okay, so this time I'm gonna do it this way. See if I feel a difference. Yeah, you feel a difference. Does it matter? No, not really. It just works your abs a little different when you do it. It just depends on how you feel when you do it and what exercise you want to do. I mean, they're both going to do the same thing. All right, last drink of water, at least during this workout, right? But you're going to drink more when we're done. That was really good. Alrighty, setting the timer for our cool down. All standing today, all good. Remember those ab exercises, especially if you don't like getting on the floor, or whenever I get you on the floor and you want something else to do. Let's cool down. Okay, let's start with one shoulder across. So we go up underneath, grab onto that arm, and you just kind of squish it into your body. So if you still want to walk around, get that heart rate down, you can. Let's rotate that wrist while we have that hand out there, right? Okay, rotate it the other way. Okay, we're going to release the arm. Let's take the other side. Good. Okay, let's rotate that wrist and rotate it the other way. And release it. Okay, let's roll the shoulders forward. 1, 2, and on 3, we're going to clasp the arms together. Drop the chin just a little bit and hold. Keeping the knees soft. Don't lock your legs back. Chin is dropped down just a little. You're breathing nice and high in the top of your back. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to open those arms up. We're going to take those shoulders back. 1, 2, and on 3, we're going to take the arms behind you. Clasp those hands if you can. Lift that chin up. And breathe. Top of the chest now. Are you feeling shaky? I'm feeling shaky. Man, I feel like we did a workout today. Going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to break those arms apart. Bring those fingertips together again. Lace them. Push those arms up. Look up through those hands. So I'm not like straight over my head. My arms are in front of me. So when I look up, I'm not tilting my head all the way back. Good. Inhale, exhale, and release those arms. Now, we're going to go ahead and bend forward, and we're going to pretend like we have oranges on our hands, and we're just going to rotate those shoulders around. Bending the knees a little bit. inhale. As you exhale, you're slowly going to roll yourself up. We're going to take a nice big lunge out to the side. Chin and chest are up. Toes are both pointing forward. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to come up towards the center. You're going to bend both knees. Nice flat back. Push that tushy back. Going to inhale, exhale, and we're going to lean into that other leg. Again, nice flat back. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, bring yourself back towards the center, and you're going to walk your feet back towards the center. Good. We're going to take that one leg back, standing up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back. Going to inhale, exhale, bring yourself up, and take the other leg back. Oops. Rolling the shoulders forward. And we're going to inhale, exhale, and we're going to bring yourself up, and we're going to slowly lift one heel and then the other. One more on the other side. And we're going to shake those legs out. We're going to take a deep breath in, and then out. Again, in, and out. Last one. All right, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being here with me today for our quick day workout. Subscribe, tell your friends. Love to see you here. Comment, tell me what you'd like to see, and we'll put that into a workout. Have a great day. Drink water. Bye.